We have received threat from the following people. Kennedy Anotu, I stated his number in that press conference. Prince Jude Ejike, Honorable Imeje Ikeshuku, and one Omaba. The threat center around them wanting us not to come to court tomorrow, else we'll be killed. So we are only alerting the Inspector General of Police because we are going to attend that court. Every one of you saw what happened there yesterday. We are going to attend that court. They can carry out their plan to assassinate us because we know that Obi himself is supposed to conduct himself in a civil manner. When you are in a party and you don't want to respect the leadership, just like as he did in PDP, he did that in ABGA, and now he's doing in Labour Party. When you don't want to respect the constitutional authority, we on our part, we will also not, give you that respect. On the issue of Abure, he must know that when an order is given, like the one order of on the 5th of April, that order must be respected, and you are not the one to choose which order you are going to respect. And they filed a preliminary objection to our suit, which was dismissed May 12th. All the 4 grounds were dismissed by the court. By implication, the order subsists that Abure remains suspended. But we were all shocked yesterday that a man in the like of Peter Obi, we are in court to seek justice, yet we have the audacity to be disrespecting the order of the FCC court. If the people is sued to court, at the end of the day, if we happen to win, and they are now calling for the head of Nigeria, I don't know what he wants to say. It's the same Abure that was with him yesterday, claiming, to be chairman of the party by sending one representative that had been suspended, by our party. Every candidate, the night they did in Asaba is also null and void because it was done against an FCI court that had not been set aside. And until another that was made by a court, until when it's set aside, you cannot disobey it. And no man is given the right to choose which order he wants to obey, which order they want to disobey. So we have to put this thing in the full perspective of you gentlemen of the press, that the issue in Labour Party is not about the tribunal that we are doing. It's about our own party. What are we selling to the public? We are saying we are not PDP. We are saying we are not like APC. We are condemning every malgovernance, malfeasance, executive rascality that have been displayed by previous administration. But today, the FCTI court, on the 5th and on the 12th, sustained that order, restraining Abure, their agent, privy, their assignee, or any other person from parading themselves in capacity as national officer. But today, our president candidate stood with them that order will not be obeyed. It's just for Nigeria to know that we are saying, as our candidate, we must obey order of the court. Because it is that same order, once it dished out from the Court of Appeal, must be respected, whether for or against. You don't now begin now to malign, the name and character of justices, of High Court, of Court of Appeal, or Supreme Court, see, because you thought you can would-win them. So we are saying that it is totally wrong for PO to be standing with Abure. We were not the one that made him to commit that crime. We did not ask him to collect money from candidates. He was the one that forged the signature of this young man seated by me here. He was the one that forged the signature. We were not the one that asked him to forge because he collected 200 million from Atiteyu Kaigu, the owner of Barcelona, to do property for him over the person that was there as a placeholder. He did not. And that was the reason why he and the National Secretary forged that certificate in court. They forged the affidavit, they forged the seal of the court, they forged the commissioner for oath signature, and most importantly, I wouldn't believe it that Abure can produce his own treasury, TSA, the treasury single account. If he did his own, produce the receipt by himself and now deceive INEC, upon which INEC now substituted his name. He went to High Court. He won Federal High Court. Abure appealed to Court of Appeal. They lost. They appealed to Supreme Court and they lost. Only 3 days after, for our president candidate to go on here, specifically on Arise TV, to claim that we don't have candidate in Ebonyi. That is wrong. You don't make a pronouncement over pronouncement of Supreme Court. Obi did not have that power. We do not want such characters in our party. You don't come and be disrespecting court order. We have the video where he went on that we do not have candidates in Enugu and Ebonyi. What was the reason? And do you know that in Enugu, we lost with less than 300 votes in Enugu, despite all his attacks, asking people to go and vote for PDP. Even Aisha Yesufu, I saw a video yesterday. She supported the APGA candidate against Labour Party. So they have lost all moral to ever comment on each of Labour Party, because I saw a video yesterday castigating the old man, calling the old man all manner of name. And lastly, I'm very concerned, if Obi said he doesn't know our national chairman, so be it. But we know that I and him, the national leader and others, were the people that conducted his primary for him at our next meeting in Asaba. So if he said he doesn't know, that means he's not a member of our party. He can continue to be dilly-dally with that comedian, Kenneth Okonkwo, because we know him as a comedian. You know, when he go on here, he thought maybe they have, roll out on set at one scene two. He doesn't even know now he's in the political arena. It's just for him to now be talking what he doesn't know. So, Mr. Kenneth, this is not Nollywood. This is political party. Don't begin to roll your at once in one, in our political party. Whatever you don't know, come and learn from us. Not just for you to be calling, casting aspersion on our national chairman, calling him all manner of name. That is not tolerated here. That can be done with your producer, because you know that it is a film that will come to an end. But this is a political party. We are not doing comedy here. We are not doing our dakeri here. This is a serious political business. So you need to mind your language, the one you are going to use in our party. And I know, I just found out that you are just 4-year-old.